Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. Now, before I actually get into like the actual point of the video, I do just want to apologize for not uploading lots of Legends content as of late. It's not even because of the fact that there's not really much to do in Dragon Ball Legends right now, but it's primarily because, if you guys didn't know, my PC is actually broken right now. So I quite literally am not able to make specific content as fast as I would like to. I'm in the process of trying to work everything out with my laptop in order to continue making Legends content. But at the very least, I wanted to at least be able to make this video now that I have the opportunity to do so. So the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter account gave us two cryptic messages. They gave us one a few days ago, which the reason why I never covered that one in particular is because on that day, my PC broke. So I was focusing on fixing my PC. I couldn't get to it on time. And it was an image of like a green background with multiple C's on it, and of course one of which had the Capsule Corp logo on it. But in correlation with the cryptic message we just got, literally, or at least as this recording, a few minutes ago, you see a GIF of a suction cup, which that makes it very obvious as to what it has to be, right? So for the green image, I would presume that it's either a new Trunks from Dragon Ball Super, but the reason why I don't really think it's that one out of my other option is just because of this one that we just got, like this new cryptic message. So I'm actually gonna lean towards the green, like Capsule Corp image. I'm gonna lean towards that being Android 16, because with this new cryptic message, that one clearly indicates a brand new Cell. So it makes sense for it to be Android 16 and Cell instead of a brand new Trunks from Dragon Ball Super paired with Cell, because those are, I mean, even though Trunks has, interacted with Cell before, those two particular things don't really correlate with each other, apart from when Trunks went back into the past and then, or not to the past, sorry, to the future, and then fought Cell there, but Cell didn't even do anything. He just got bodied by Trunks. So yeah, a brand new Cell and potentially a brand new Android 16. It could be Trunks as well, but for the newest cryptic message, 100% that Cell. There is no way in the world it's not. Now, the real question is this going to be an EX unit, or is it actually going to be our next LF? Because, I mean, of course, we are within the time frame of getting a brand new LF, and I mean, if it's 16 and we're getting another cryptic message of Cell, and these are just the EX units, then one of two things could happen, in my opinion, right? One of which would be that we would get an LF of an Android unit, whether it's, well, I significantly doubt it would be 17, because we literally just got one, right? Like, we just got an LF17 at the beginning of the year. So I significantly doubt that we would actually get another one literally a few months later. Like, what, 2 months later, if I'm not mistaken? But maybe, I don't know, like an LF Android 18, that would be pretty cool. Like, Dr. Zero 19, there's just no way they're ever getting an LF unit. 16 actually could get an LF, right? That's entirely possible if they ever wanted to, give him one, right? But, apart from that though, if it's not an Android related LF unit, then it has to be obviously something related to the Cell saga. And with Cell being in the mix, I doubt it's gonna be like, when Vegeta first turned Super Saiyan and, wiped out 19 with Big Bang Attack, or anything of the sort. More so, it could relate to a hybrid getting another LF. But the thing is, we already have an LF like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and there's not really much you can do unless they somehow, some way, just like completely remake Father Son Kamehameha, like, which they could do realistically. But yeah, I don't think that it would be that. And again, also if they were to make another LF Cell, that would also be kind of strange, because again, we already have Cell with an LF from that specific saga. So it's in a very weird spot, like, it's in a very, very weird spot. But again, with it potentially being Android 16 and then Cell, Gohan being a possibility makes sense, because again, like, Gohan is tied with both of those characters. Again, when Android 16 died, that's what allowed Gohan to turn Super Saiyan 2, and obviously it was Cell who killed Android 16. So when Gohan transformed, his rampage went towards Cell, so that makes a lot of sense. And LF Cell, like, again, it's not out of the realm of possibility, it's not, but I don't know, like, this is actually pretty hard, unless, again, like I said, unless LF is, like, from the GIF, it could be a numerous amount of things. Again, it could be an LF Android, or it could be like an LF hybrid. I don't think it'll be Goku, I don't think it'll be Vegeta. It's obviously not gonna be like Piccolo, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, etc. It's definitely not gonna be them. It's probably just gonna be an Android or a hybrid. That's all I can think about. But I will say that if it is an Android, that would actually help out that tag a bit. I mean, what, they have LF Android 17, they have the Hellfighter Android 17, so that's a blue and purple unit right there. They could try to fill in more spots if they wanted to. I mean, what, they could get a new yellow unit if they really wanted. They actually, yeah, they could get a new yellow unit. They could get a new green unit if they wanted to. Red unit, I mean, well, actually, the androids did recently just get a Zenkai buff from Trunks and Mai, so if that buff is substantial for them, then I guess they don't really need to swap out red. But yellow and green, they could try to update for androids and try to make that work. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I'm hoping that this year we probably get like an LF Gamma too. So if they were to actually give us, like, you know, try to rebuild androids up, that would be nice. So, like, apart from, you know, sagas from the movies, they would have another tag being androids that they could work on. I mean, I don't know, it's just, it's wishful thinking at this point. But yeah, it's, I think the reason why it's so difficult to try to pin down what the first image is primarily just because of the fact that it's so vague. That's really it, you know? Like, it could be Android 16, it could be Trunks. I mean, and the reason why I'm saying it could be Trunks is just because in Dragon Ball Super, Trunks was wearing that green sweater, which had the Capsule Corp logo on it. So it could be that. I don't know what it'll be, but seeing that Cell is tied with this, I strongly do believe it's Android 16. But again, I could absolutely be wrong. I've been wrong before, not often, but I have been wrong before. But we're just gonna have to wait and see what it actually is, because at the end of the day, as long as the unit is fire and they bring something solid to the table, I'm good. That is all that matters to me at the end of the day. But all in all, my predictions are either for the first image, it's Android 16 or Trunks, or, you know, whatever else it could be, but primarily Android 16 from, obviously, you know, the Cell Saga, or Trunks from Dragon Ball Super. And then the last image, it's 100% Cell. There's no way in the world that it's not. But I do want to know what you guys' thoughts are concerning the cryptic messages that we got throughout the past few days in the comment section below. Well, with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.